Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I have the reviews of Nykaa Skin Genius Foundation for you, and if you want to know my reviews on this, kindly keep watching. Alright, so let me tell you that this is a 30 ml bottle. This comes in 5 shades and I am using shade number 3, and the company claims that if you use a shade shade 2 or shade 4, for example, if I'm shade 3 and if I use 2 or 4, it'll still blend into the skin. I did do a lot of research, checked out all the YouTube videos, and then I did order it online, and that's how I made the order. But 3 has turned out perfect. It's like I have medium toned skin and it just turned out perfect. From then on I am doing this review after a very long time. The reason being, I wanted to use it and completely use it, and then give you genuine reviews about it. This comes for a 575 rupees the bottle. That was then, but now on Nykaa sales I think I get it cheaper also. You do nowadays get it on some of the beauty stores around, but I like ordering it from Nykaa. I somehow feel it's a little more original when you order from Nykaa. Now let's get to foundation. I mean, I've had so much on the foundations, and I've always been on a hunt on the right foundation for myself, because everybody says that foundation, the base and all of that, and I trust that. Foundation is the base. I mean, that will decide on how your makeup is going to look, how your face is going to look, and etc. So, which is why foundation made the hugest, or makes the hugest, humongous difference on how your face, how your makeup is going to look. So I have tried foundations from MAC, because they say that you should invest on the right foundation, and MAC is supposed to be the best. But trust me, for me it didn't turn out the best, because I thought it was always a very heavy foundation that I was wearing. So I always had to do like so if I have to do like a wedding look or a very heavy party look, only then I would use it. Otherwise it was very tough to kind of keep up with the foundation every now and then. Of course it pinches the pocket. Secondly, it also is not like you want to get that kind of a foundation all the time, so which is why you wouldn't want to kind of so for example, if you're just moving out with friends, or you just yeah, BB cream is an option, but that bigger bottle, what are you going to do? Like, wedding will happen maybe twice a year or 4 times a year. How many times a year? You would go for a heavy party, how much? You would move out to a movie, a lunch, a friend's plan, a kids play date, or whatever like that, every now and then. And what would you do then? I've been not such a huge fan of the BB creams. I really think I mean, it doesn't go well with me. I'll do some reviews on that too, but which is why I was always on a hunt of a medium range foundation. I did try Inglot. Inglot is again 1500 bucks. It's like a premium foundation. I dropped the bottle. It's again a premium foundation, and I thought I was happy with it, but 1500 bucks every now and then, tough. Then I did try L'Oreal, and L'Oreal was making my skin too white. It didn't go well with me, the True Match one. Then I tried Maybelline. I came down to Maybelline, and the Fit Me foundation, I did try that. I think back then they did not have so many ranges, and again it was whitening my skin. I like my foundation to be like, like my skin. I mean, it should look like my skin. It should just even out the skin, add that glow, and I don't want like it to look like very heavy and very done up all the time. I want it to look naturally glowy. So which is why I have stuck to Nykaa past 1 year at least, and I've been so happy with this. Let's get on to, and it is like my quick to do look makeup foundation. I mean, if I have 2 kids, and the day I have to be like 5 minutes we get ready, bachche tayar, ye tayar, wo tayar, and then you don't have the time. You are dressed up and now you want to look good, and what do? I'm like, just take this foundation and put it, and just, so the best part is that I can warm it up with my hands, and that's the best thing. I don't have to kind of keep building on the foundation, which I had to do with my MAC, and had to stipple it if I had to underplay it, if I had to warm it. So there was a lot of complication, and plus the money that you're paying is a lot, right? Not everybody can do a MAC. It was a Dean foundation. I'm so fond of makeup, and which is why I did go and buy it. So let's get on to how this looks. Can you see it's a very runny consistency? I like my foundations very, 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 very hydrated, and this has hyaluronic acid and it hydrates skin. Right now I haven't done anything on my skin apart from a little moisturizer. That's what I have applied, and which is why let's dot this on the skin and let's see how it finishes. Let me just take a little more product for you. Let's get here. See, nice. You don't need also a lot of product, that's what my observation so far is. If you want to just underplay the look, you want it looking super natural and nice, and that you'll go to place and you might have so many photos these days. Camera phones are like just handy, and you want to look good in your photos. You never know when that moment will be to post on your social media and stuff like that. So right now I'm just using my fingertips and just blending it nicely. Can you see how simply, I think I've taken a little more product, but see this, how easy and how simple it is to be able to blend this product into the skin. And the best is that it just feels like, I also like how my fingertips are massaging my face. I think that's the only time when I get to massage my face with all the lovely babies, all the two babies I have around me. That's that. Yeah, so we're good to go. I put my blush on, little kajal, lip color, and I'm sorted. You think I need anything else? If I would just wear the foundation. So I've not used it for primer, nothing. This is the winter time, and which is why I need to use a little bit of moisturizer, and I think that just gives a nice sheen on my face. This is also a very, very nice and buildable foundation. Can you see from the consistency, it's extremely runny. I am going to try it with the Beauty Blender. This is from Nykaa, it's quite used. So what I'm going to do is just dot this. This I use only days when I need to really build up on my makeup, and I'm doing like a heavy wedding look. Okay, with the sponge, the only thing is it just absorbs a little more product. However, I like the finish it gives. You see that? Yep, that's that. I like the sure sheen finish that it gives. I also have tried it with the brush. I have PAC 327. I am not sure if it's a very proper buffing brush, but that's what I have, and I've been using it for doing my foundation, and it works fine for me. So let's do this side. If you see, this side is a little heavier than this side because I did with the hands. But the days you're on just to run like a quick makeup, you just blend it with your fingers, and that's about it. For your weddings, you might have a little more time. You might want to use a little more time and do that. And can you see how easily I'm just dotting? It just is so easy to blend, and that's what I love about it. I don't have to do like a lot of time to build. I really don't even have too much time to do it. And if your foundation is set so fast, you're good to go. So that's my foundation, and that's my Nykaa Skin Genius foundation. I am completely in love with this foundation. It doesn't dry my face. It just is so buildable. After that, I can just do concealers and everything if I have to, but otherwise it just gives a very natural finish to my face, which is what I like. These days fractal looks and everything is so in, people want to do it, so I like my foundation like that. It just completely matches with my skin tone and everything. I have been completely happy, and it's like a very quick look, I do a blush on, kajal, lip color, I'm done. So let me know how did you like my reviews about this Nykaa Skin Genius foundations, and if you want to know more about any other product, please do mention in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.